What's going on? Welcome to Roman Robles Collectible Colosseum. I'm Roman. Now, today I'm bringing you our first ever countdown episode. Today we have a countdown of my top 15 Pokemon cards. Now, this is not including trainers and energies. Should I really even have a countdown with those? These are top 15 cards that are actual Pokemon cards. Actual playable Pokemon. Well, I don't think one of them is, but you'll see which one I'm talking about. Coming up very soon on Roman Rose Collectible Colosseum, so thank you for joining us for this episode. Roman's top 15 Pokemon cards. You can see me moving my hand in the shadows. I do that when I talk. Anyways, let's get back to it. So, to kick things off, let's go ahead and give it a go. At number 15, we have one of my favorite full art cards. I call it the Pikachu Party. And these are top loaders that I got from, eBay or Amazon, or when people trade me cards, they send them in top loaders. That one still has some tape on it. The card itself is perfect. Love me some full art Pikachu, especially when there's 4 of them in the picture. It's an entirely holographic card. You see the only spots that aren't hollow are Pikachu body parts, and then the border. Love me some Pikachu Party. This was not an easy card to get, but this is my number 15 card. Now, I do have over 800 Pokemon cards, which is nothing compared to the amount of cards that some collectors have. This is only clocking in at number 15. Very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 14. The number 14 card in my collection is Old School Promo Mew, non-holographic. Now, if I had the holographic version of this card, you better believe it would be much higher on the list. But this is a new species Pokemon. 1 foot 4 inches tall, 9 pounds. It knows Psywave does 10 times the number of energy cards attached to the defending Pokemon, or De-Evolution Beam. It is a promo. It says it's level, is that 23 or 33? Level 23. This is an original Mew promo card. And let's check the copyright to see when it was from. The latest copyright date on here is 1998. So this is at the very, it's from 1997 to 1998 to 1999. So let's say it's from 1999. It's 2017. It's almost 20 years old. Right? Yeah, holy smokes. Number 14 was Mew. Number 13. Number 13. Secret Rare Full Art Mewtwo EX. Now, this one does have a little bit of damage. You can see here in the corner that the card itself is starting to peel. That's why I went ahead and threw it in a case so that no further damage could be done to this poor card. I got this one in a trade. It wasn't kept in very good condition by the owner, but I'm super fortunate to have this. A very awesome Pokemon card to have in my collection. That was number 13. The number 12 Pokemon card in my collection is Reverse Holo Entei promo from Pokemon the third movie, not the first or second. This is from the third Pokemon movie. Again, there's a big piece of tape right here, and it is not actually a line on the card. It is just some Scotch tape. This is one of the first Reverse Holo Pokemon cards to ever come out. I was super excited to get this. This is in really good condition. I recently got this from a seller in Canada, so shout out T-Dot Toronto for the Entei. And again, this card is latest copyrighted at 2001. So it was like 16 years old. This card's old enough to drive. It's crazy. This was the number 12 card in my collection. The number 11 card in my collection is Full Art Giratina EX. Now, this isn't even the original Giratina form. This is the... is it Chaos form? Alternate Universe form? I played Platinum. I loved Platinum. This was one of my favorite legendaries because it could change forms. I think that's super cool when legendaries can do this. So things like Deoxys, things like Shaman. Not necessarily Mega Evolutions or Primal Reversions, it's just that, you know, this was one of the first to do it. And the full art texture on this card is insane. There's so many textures, I can't even pick it up correctly. You see there's a zigzag pattern going through here in the top. There's a second layer that's making like a ball in the background, and there's all the texture that's actually on Giratina itself. This is one of my absolute most favorite cards, and that is why it is number 11 on my list of top 15 Pokemon cards. Now this is one that I special ordered. I had to have it. An incredible Pokemon card, not for trade, had to have it. So that was the first 11 Pokemon cards. Let's take a quick look at number 15 through 11. Number 15 was Pikachu Party. Number 14 was Mew Promo. Number 13 was Secret Rare Mewtwo EX. Number 12 was Reverse Hollow Entei Promo from Pokemon the third movie. And then number 11 was Giratina EX, its alternate or chaos form. I can't remember what it's called. Our first, oh, not our first, it's our second full art texture, but this one to me just blows away the Mewtwo. I know the Mewtwo is a secret rare, but this one's so much better. That was numbers 15 through 11. Let's get into the top 10. Top 10 Pokemon cards. Number 10. Snorlax Original Jungle Set, non-holo. As soon as I get a holographic version of this card's going to shoot up the list, but for now, this 10 out of 10 mint condition Jungle Set version of this card, oh, I love me some Snorlax. Love me some Snorlax. That was number 10. Number 9. A second Mewtwo EX secret rare. And just to show you that it's not the same Mewtwo EX, here we have the red and blue versions of the Mewtwo EX. So this is also a secret rare from the same set. It knows Shatter Shot and Damage Change. A full art secret rare textured. I like this one more than the Giratina EX. The red really sets it off. The blue is a little too soft for me. The red looks great with this Mewtwo. Glad to have both of the secret rare Mewtwo's in my collection as I lose my voice just a little bit. That was the number 9 Pokemon card in my collection. The number 8 Pokemon card in my collection is not in a case, because it has some damage on it. I received it from the seller who said it was mint. Was not mint, but I love it anyways. It is some Pikachu from Kids WB Presents Pokemon the first movie. Old school. This one is dated as 1998. I know it is from 1999. This is a non-holographic Pikachu promo card with a gold stamp that says Kids WB Presents Pokemon the first movie. I love this Pikachu. This is so nostalgic for me. The artwork is super simple but effective. I mean, look at the art. It's great. Ken Sugimori does amazing art for Pokemon. If I could draw like Ken Sugimori, I would only illustrate Pokemon cards. One of the best Ken Sugimori illustrations of all time, Pikachu, Kids WB Presents Pokemon, the first movie. I should buy 100 of these. I love this card so much, and it's only clocked in at number 8 on my top 15 countdown. Number 7. The number 7 Pokemon card in my countdown is Pikachu, but it's base set common Pikachu. This is the first Pikachu ever. It's only level 12. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can cause lightning storms. It knows Gnaw and Thunder Jolt, which can do damage to itself, and it only has 40 hit points. Not a very good Pokemon card at all, but it is original, it is in mint condition, and it is mine. So I love me some fat purple Pikachu. Yeah. FPP in the house. At number 7? Yeah, number 7. The number 6 card in my collection. Oh shoot, I dropped it. Snorlax GX. Yes, this is a new promo card. It's clocked in so high at number 6, but this thing is an absolute tank. 190 hit points. The first attack does 80 damage. The second attack does 180 damage. And is used after it's asleep. And then Pulverizing Pancake does 210 damage. This Pokemon's now asleep. So you could collapse Thunderous Snore, Pulverizing Pancake, and then go back to a Thunderous Snore? That's insane. The weakness to fighting ×2 really hurts it. The retreat cost is ×4. That's hard to get over. Snorlax GX. My first ever GX card is a promo card from the pack. Clocked in at number 6. Beautiful card. Let's recap number 10 through 6. At number 10, we had Snorlax Jungle. At number 9, we had Mewtwo EX Secret Rare Full Art. At number 8, we had Pikachu promo from Kids WB Presents Pokemon, the first movie. At number 7, we had base set Pikachu Common. And at number 6, we had Snorlax GX. Time for the top 5. Here we go. Numero 5. Mega Ampharos EX Full Art. Now this is a card that I had to order because I wasn't going to wait to pull it. Still haven't pulled it. Glad I got it. It knows Excavolt. It can do 170 damage and paralyze the opposite Pokemon if it does 30 damage to itself, which is cool because it has 220 hit points, which is decently tanky for a Mega Pokemon. 170 paralyzed plus 220? I'll take it. Mega Ampharos leading the way in the hair care game. Seriously, it's a full art textured card. It is amazing. The camera is not doing it justice right now. The textures are unreal. It's a 10 out of 10 condition. I love this card. Yeah, not for trade. Number 4. Fossil Dragonite Hollow Original. This thing's probably a 9 out of 10 condition-wise. There are some scratches on the hollow, but that's just from... Oh, that's just from age and beauty right there. Now, this was an insanely strong Pokemon card for the time. Good Pokemon had 80, 90 hit points. This one has 100. And you can constantly switch Dragonite with your active Pokemon. It could do 0 damage, it could do 80 damage. And that's the risky part about this. Look at it. I mean, just look at it. This is original Dragonite. Look at that face. An amazing Pokemon card. Coming in at number 4. At number 3, the number 3 Pokemon card in my collection is Ancient Mew promo card. Now this card is the real deal. There is a translation card that comes with it, and I don't remember it exactly, but really quick, let's just run through it. It says Mew, I think it's like HP 50 or 60 or 40. It's very low, psychic type. Here you have the Mew picture with some different symbols in the background. These 4 different symbols. Of course, the border. Incredible art on the border. 2 psychic energies. I think this was psychic that does like 30 or 40 damage. I think that was a resistance to psychic, no weakness, and a double colorless energy retreat cost. It did come with a translation card. It was more for show than anything, but this is one of my favorite Pokemon cards. Look at that Ancient Mew. I can't believe how this thing looks. As we get into the top 3, these are cards that are really special to me. I can't believe this. This is an incredible Pokemon card. Let's go ahead and get into the top 2 Pokemon cards of my collection. Number 2. Charizard EX Full Art. Now, I pulled this Charizard when I got my first ever Pokemon box. It was the Charizard EX box that came with the big Charizard promo card and a Charizard EX promo. This was in one of the packs. I couldn't believe it. I went from 0 Charizards to 3 Charizards, and that is how it started. I now have 22 Charizards. And I will do a separate Charizard video. But this is my full art Charizard, pulled by me from the pack. I know it's not the most expensive card in my collection, but it means a whole lot to me. A recap of the top 5 before getting to number 1. Number 5, Mega Ampharos EX Full Art. Number 4, Dragonite Fossil Hollow. Number 3, Ancient Mew Promo. Number 2, Charizard EX Full Art. And for the number 1 Pokemon card in my collection, it is none other than Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard EX, X version. This is my number 1 Pokemon card. I received this one in a trade. I had to trade off a Mega Blastoise EX, among other things, to get this. But I'm happy that I did because this is an absolutely incredible card. The Blue Flame, the Blue Charizard, 230 hit points. The card art itself is crazy. Wild Blaze, 300 damage. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. That's going to wipe out pretty much anything. A weakness to Fairy ×2, 3 colorless energy retreat cost. Mega Charizard EX evolves from Charizard EX. Combo. Of course, this might not be the Charizard I choose to use with this one because the promo one has Mega Ascent, but that was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Thank you for checking out my top 15 Pokemon card countdown. Now, if you want to see more countdowns, go ahead, comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what it is you would like to see a countdown of next. Now, I'm going to have to get at least 100 more Pokemon cards before I do another Pokemon card top countdown video. If I get something really special, you're going to see it in an unboxing or a review. And you'll pretty much be able to decide if it cracks this top 15 or not. But until then, from me to you and my number 1 Pokemon card, Mega Charizard EX. From everybody here at Roman Rose Collectible Colosseum, with much love, from me to you, peace out, and keep on collecting.